Hi everyone, this is Neha Bhalla, Regulated Canadian Immigration Consultant, and our today's topic of discussion is study permit refusals. So we are going to discuss about the main reasons why do students get rejection, and we are also going to talk about how to overcome those reasons when you are now reapplying after you have already got a rejection, and how you can improve your file, how can you can improve your application so that there are less chances of refusal in the next decision by the visa officer. The main criteria is that you should first of all check your application whether it qualifies, whether it is eligible under the SDS stream or not. So if your application moves to non-SDS stream, then there are 90% chances that it will be refused. So most important thing is that you should see that your file qualifies under SDS. So what are the criteria that your file falls under SDS is that you should have a minimum 6 IELTS in each module, and then you should have paid 1 year of tuition fee, then a GIC of 10,000 Canadian dollars, and then you should have an acceptance letter from DLI. So that is a designated learning institution. So and for your file to go into SDS, obviously there are few countries, only those can apply under SDS category, so India is one of them. So make sure you are eligible under SDS. Okay, then the second important thing is your academic scores. So your +2 scores should be minimum 60%, and your graduation scores must be plus 55%. So if you score less in your +2, then do bachelor's from India, improve your score, and then I would suggest you to apply for master's from Canada. Also, your specific subject marks also matters. Like if you have done BCom and there was a subject economics in it, and now you are taking up economics as a complete subject, so your marks in economics will matter a lot. Third important factor is choice of program. So there are high chances of rejection if you as a student choose a program that is not in line with the education you have taken in your past. So like for an example, say you were earlier in IT and you have done your graduation in IT field, and now you want to change your field altogether, you want to enter into a fashion designing field or some vocational course. So unless you have a very strong justification of it, you can prove it in your SOP, a very strong reason you have for it, then only you can change. Otherwise, there are high chances that your application will be rejected in such cases. So the next important factor is the choice of province. So even if everything is good on your application, your file qualifies for SDS, you have good scores, good IELTS, and everything is good in your application, but you give a reason that you want to move to a particular province and do your course in a particular province only because your relatives or your friends are there in that province. So never give such reasons on your SOP. So, and always choose a province where Canada needs more students, need more workers later, and so you will get high chances of approval in such provinces. So provinces which are already so populated and most of the students are applying there, like Ontario, BC, there you have less chances. So the provinces which need students, where less people apply, high chances of approval. And the fifth important factor is gap justification. So suppose you have done your education, you completed your education in 2015 and now you're applying for a course in 2022. So you have a high gap. So even if you have a small gap also, a year or two, you have to give a justification of that. So a valid justification, and also you have to attach proofs for that gap. So that is very important. So you can attach proofs like employment proofs that you were employed in that period. You can give proofs of short-term courses that you have done such courses in that period, that you utilize the gap for something, right? So in last year, many people give the justification of COVID. So that was not a valid justification. Many applications got refused due to that because even in COVID, you could have done an online course. Online courses were still operating. So the next and the most important factor is SOP. So you have to give a very strong SOP to the visa officer. Your application's decision is very much based on your SOP. So you should show the relevance, that why did you choose a particular course. So showing a relevance is very important, and it should be relevant to your previous education. And it should also mention about the future outcome, like how will this course help you in future, and especially how will this course help you in future in your home country. You have to show that it is helpful in your home country and not in Canada, because it will show that yes, you will go back to your home country after the completion of the course. So this matters a lot, that to show that you will go back and leave Canada after your studies. And a few points to remember: weak IELTS score. Weak IELTS score is also a reason for refusal. And program switching, like if you applied for a particular program first and then you got a rejection, and then you change your program and reapplied in some other program which are not related altogether. So then you have to give a very strong explanation in your SOP, because proving this becomes difficult and high chances of refusal in such cases. So but the only thing that can save you from the rejection here is a strong SOP, because the documents you have already used once in your previous application, you cannot in any case change your documents. What you can change is only the reasoning part. So it's important that you give a strong reasoning for changing your course and while reapplying your application after rejection. So guys, this complete process requires you, if you want help, you can hire a CICC member for this, who can suggest you a course, a province, and a CIC member can also help you deciding your course and province on the basis of the future outcome, like with the province, which would help you in obtaining PR at later stages. So guys, if you want our help, students, if you want our help, we can help you with the complete admission process, starting from choosing the course, college, province, getting you admitted into a college. So I, as a CICC member, I'm an RCIC, so I can help you with this complete process. And even there is no need to visit for this. Our all services is online services, and you can contact us on the below number 647-780-0317. You can WhatsApp on this number, and we'll help you with your complete admission process and also your study permit applications. Thank you for watching.